Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Meteorologist Kylie Bearse here, and so happy to chat with you guys on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon. I know you guys have a ton of questions about the storm that's coming up this weekend, so I'm going to try and answer as many of those as I can as we get to the end of my forecast. Before we do that though, and you guys throw all of your comments out there, I just want to let you guys know it is still too early to know exactly what's going to happen. What you need to keep in mind is that yes, there will be a big storm this weekend. It is looking like a pretty significant impact. As far as snow totals go, we're not going to have those for you quite yet. I will show you a couple of different forecast models to kind of give you an idea of what we're working with behind the scenes, but just keep in mind there's a lot that could change about the storm this weekend. So, okay, with that said, make sure you plan something outside for later on this afternoon because it is a beautiful day. Let's go ahead and take a live look outside from Horsetooth Reservoir, where you can see we've got some clouds out there on this afternoon. Temperatures are incredibly mild. 66 degrees in Denver, 65 in Centennial, Parker at about 64 degrees. So we're almost to those daytime highs. We're going to be close to 70 pretty much throughout the rest of this afternoon. Incredibly mild. Not quite in record-breaking territory, but average for this time of year would be mid to low 50s. So obviously we're going to be well above that. Looking at HD Doppler. All right, before we look right at Colorado, take a look off the Oregon coast. Yes, that is our storm system that is brewing right now. We are going to be watching it slowly move toward Colorado as we go throughout the next couple of days, and that will combine with quite a bit of moisture streaming in from the Gulf, and that's going to lead to quite the snow event this weekend. All right, HD Doppler right now, though, pretty quiet. We've just got some cloud cover out there. Now, this particular model is showing that we could see some rain showers this afternoon and this evening for the Front Range. I don't think that's going to happen, but it is a possibility out of these clouds. I just wanted to kind of throw that out there since that's what it's showing. But what I do like is that this shows that snow moving through the high country, and then especially when we're looking at our northern mountains as we get into later on tonight. So that's where we've got a winter weather advisory. It goes into effect at 8 o'clock tonight, lasts throughout the day on Wednesday. We're talking 4 to 8 inches for Rabbit Ears Pass. Overnight in Denver, down to about 34 degrees, and then for tomorrow, a little bit cooler, 53 degrees in Denver, 52 in Greeley. The day itself will be pretty mild. We will see temperatures down cooler than where they've been with some sunshine, but also a couple of isolated showers as we're looking ahead to Wednesday. So go ahead and put this into motion here. We could see a couple of isolated rain-snow mix overnight tonight. The biggest impact will start as we get into late Thursday, and then by Friday midday, that storm really starts to ramp up. The heaviest snow expected by later on this weekend for Saturday. Really heavy coming down Saturday night, and then we'll see it continue throughout the day on Sunday. Not quite as heavy, but still going to have that impact. Okay, are you guys ready? So I put some big graphics on here that says not a forecast. So just so you know, I'm going to show you two forecast models. These are just two models, and these are a couple that we use. There's two of the ones that can actually stretch out far enough to actually show us any sort of idea. So I'm going to start by showing you the lowest end one. This is our European model. And this one is showing about, actually this just updated here a couple of minutes ago. It said 13 inches. So this has us at about 20 inches in Denver. And this is including Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So not a model or not a forecast, but just one model's projection of what's going to happen. And then this is the GFS model. And this one is definitely on the higher end where we're talking about 38 inches in Denver, 47 inches up in Boulder. Now, again, we're going to be watching these. Sometimes these models will blow them out quite a ways out. However, this is going to be an upslope event for sure. So we are looking at a significant impact no matter what. So those numbers, they're not important. What you need to know is that we are looking at a significant impact storm coming this weekend where if you're planning on driving at all on Saturday and Sunday, you might want to make other plans. I would just kind of plan on hunkering down for the weekend if you can. So, all right, I see a lot of comments already starting to come on through. So let me go ahead and try and answer as many as I can. Okay, they're not showing up. Come on, computer. Facebook lately has been such a pain about when I hop in to show me the comments. I promise I'm trying to read them. Okay. Click on the comments. We're almost there. Okay, there we go. Now I can see them all. Janelle says March is our snowiest month traditionally. Yes, on average, March is our snowiest month. We average about 11.4 inches of snow. Maricela is ready for the storm. So is Denise. All right, I'm seeing a couple asking about how much snow for Denver, Boulder. Too soon to know. Just know right now it's going to be a significant impact storm system. All right. Claire's excited at the GFS model. Yeah, I think a lot of people are. A lot of people like the idea of a really big snow event. And it will be wet, heavy snow. Yes, absolutely. This is going to be that snow that's going to be really, really tough to shovel. So now is the time to butter up to your neighbors with that snow blower. Bring them over some brownies, say hello, drop off a 6-pack, and be like, hey, remember me by later on this weekend. All right, I'm seeing more people asking for specifics. Again, I'm not going to give any sort of specific forecast for this weekend until we get quite a bit closer. Just know it is looking like it is going to be a significant impact, and that's kind of where we're going to be for this weekend. So some people are happy about the snow. It has been a long time since we've seen this type of snow. Friday won't be as big of an impact for Selena asking your kids flying into DIA. It's really going to be Saturday and Sunday that we're looking at, I think, the bigger impact as far as travel goes. So Friday there could be some issues, but Saturday and Sunday I would say there are likely going to be issues. Vanessa's asking, my mom is flying out of DIA on Saturday. Is that going to be affected? I can't say for sure. I will say probably yes. They might want to make other plans. Okay. Nope, it's like bouncing all over the place. You guys are asking so many questions. That's awesome. All right. Friday morning flight should be okay. All right, a lot of people asking about specific snow totals. And again, I'm not going to give that until we get until a little bit closer. Those models right now, we're talking a range of feet in snow. So that should just tell you this will be a huge, significant impact storm. Travel will be impacted. A lot is going to be impacted for this weekend. All right. Oh gosh, Steve, thank you. You're so sweet. I appreciate it. Deborah's asking, when will it start in Denver? Well, there could be a bit of rain on Wednesday, rain-snow mix on Thursday evening, and then it does look like midday on Friday we'll start to see things pick up, but the biggest impact will be throughout the day on Saturday, heaviest snow Saturday night, and then on Sunday. And that timing, that impact could change over the next couple of days, so make sure you are keeping an eye on it, which I think you guys definitely are. Average snowfall in March, Luann is asking, is 11.4 inches. Byron saying travel, well, we're talking driving when we're, a big impact to the roads, and some people do have to travel. Will the mountains get hammered? It'll be interesting. I think that the foothills and the Northern Front Range mountains will be impacted by this quite a bit because it is an upslope event. But once we get west of the Continental Divide, there will still be quite a bit of snow. It's not looking like nearly the totals that we're seeing for the Denver metro area. Michael, can my mom plant her flowers this weekend? No. I mean, she can, but international flight Saturday, 6 p.m. Will it be canceled? I can't say for sure it'll be canceled, but I would say it was likely going to be impacted. Stocking up on toilet paper, I would just say make sure you've got food so that you don't have to go out to the grocery store this weekend and into early next week, just in case there are any lasting impacts. So I would not say go crazy and buy all the toilet paper. Just make sure you've got enough food to get you through the weekend so that you don't have to run out if you've run out of something. Okay, Saturday morning travel in the Front Range will be difficult for Chris. Lynette's asking, so it's mainly the weekend. Yes, I'm not expecting to see that big of impacts until we get into Saturday and Sunday. Driving to Winter Park on Friday, I think that would be, you're definitely going to be running into snow, and there could be some issues, but it's not going to be nearly the mess that it's going to be on Saturday and Sunday. But it will get started at about midday on Friday, so keep that in mind if you want to drive to Winter Park. Earlier might be better. This is the most comments I've had on a Facebook Live in a long time. Monday, we're going to see some clearing. So it'll be interesting to see what the impacts still are as far as what's on the road, how quickly CDOT can get things cleared up. But Monday, we'll see some clearing. And then we've got another storm system coming in for Tuesday. It's just not looking like as big of a deal. Amber's asking, will this affect power lines and trees? It definitely could, because the snow will be really wet and heavy. Phil's asking about avalanche danger. I do anticipate, especially for the Northern Front Range mountains, it'll be pretty high this weekend, but this will actually be a much bigger impact to the Front Range because of the upslope. That's when the wind hits the mountains, rises, and that creates almost like this snow machine effect. So with that, it doesn't quite impact the mountains the same way. Will airlines be impacted on Friday? They could be. I think the bigger impact will be Saturday and Sunday. Oh my, these are going by very, very quickly. Sorry if I'm not getting to you guys. It's going by really fast. Flying back in Sunday, I would say there's a good chance of it being impacted. All right. Friday, Katie's saying flights Friday night at 1 a.m. So are you leaving like closer, is that like early Thursday or like late Thursday? Or are we talking like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm trying to ask. If I think that most of Friday should be fine, but late Friday into early Saturday could be an issue. So Catherine's asking, I saw that it was projecting more to go more north. Our total's looking to be less now. So this is why I don't give snow totals out this far in advance, because we're thinking about it, we're still 5 days out. There could be a lot that change. It could go north, it could go south. There's a lot that's happening here over the next couple of days. That's why I'm not showing any and saying, hey, we're getting X amount of snow this weekend. Just know that it's looking to be a big impact. We'll watch this storm system. We'll keep an eye on it. Driving to Windsor Saturday, will it be bad? I do anticipate it'll be tough. A lot of people asking about amounts. I'm not giving any amounts until we get a little bit closer. The difference right now, I'm seeing models range from 10 inches to 40 inches. So that's why we're not giving any specific totals right now, because that would be absolutely ludicrous. That's a 30-inch swing. But with that, on the low end of 10 inches, and it could even be a little bit less in some spots, although there's a good chance it could be more too. It's just too early to know. All right. Snow days for schools on Friday. I don't anticipate Friday we'll see the snow days, but maybe. All right. Saturday is 1 a.m. flight. Yep, that might be impacted then. Shane. All right. I see you guys all asking. Heather says, is there a possibility of 50 inches? There is a possibility. We are too far out to say. It's just a possibility right now. Okay. Could there be blizzard-like conditions? So with the blizzard-like conditions, conditions have more to do with this wind than it does the snow. So I anticipate this will be more of a snow event, but certainly going to be difficult conditions when it comes to actually seeing and visibility. All right. Okay, you guys are a lot of different questions. Okay, so I tried to get to absolutely as many as I could. Heather, that was a response. Okay. I believe I responded to your question. Okay. Everyone is just tuning in. So I see a lot of people that are just joining. So maybe we just kind of go through the forecast again, because everyone is asking about it. So we'll just go through it really quickly here. And since everyone is really focusing on this weekend, I will kind of go ahead and skip ahead. So I actually can't see what's happening right now. Or I guess I can on Facebook. But if we wouldn't mind hopping back over to my graphics, I'll kind of walk everyone through, since a lot of people are just joining us. Okay. A live look on Horsetooth Reservoir, where we've got some cloudy conditions out there, really mild temps for today, and we are going to see that last throughout the rest of this afternoon with highs near 70 degrees. So that does put us above average for this time of year, and enjoy the temperatures today, because they are going to change by later on this week. So since we're talking about that storm system, do you see it? It's right off the coast of Oregon. That's what we're going to be watching here over the next several days. Okay, zooming in, you can see that cloud cover over the state right now. We've got some snow moving into our northern mountains later on tonight. The biggest impact there will be over Rabbit Ears Pass, where we do have a winter weather advisory with 4 to 8 inches expected there. And that's just throughout the day, through tonight, and then throughout the day tomorrow. Overnight tonight, down to about 34 degrees, and then for tomorrow, mid-50s. And then let's go ahead and take a look at that forecast. I've kind of stretched it out for you to give you an idea. We're all focused on Saturday. We've got quite a few storm systems coming on through before then. So for Wednesday, after 11 a.m., we could see a light shower kind of rolling on through, but most of us should say relatively dry throughout the day. And then another chance for snow, and a rain-snow mix rather, coming for Thursday night. And then by Friday morning, you can see that snow really starts to fill in. But Friday's going to be interesting. I think the bigger impact will come for Friday afternoon and evening, and then into Saturday morning. And then the heaviest snow does look to fall as that upslope really gets going as we're getting into Saturday evening, and then overnight into Sunday. Sunday, we start to see the snow decrease, but it's still looking like it's going to snow throughout the day. So, okay, this is not a forecast, everyone, not a forecast. This is one model projection, and you can see that range there is pretty high. This is on the lower end of things. And again, not a forecast, but one model projection. I show you guys these just to give you an idea of what we're working with as meteorologists behind the scenes. So it is looking like big numbers this weekend. Regardless, it is going to be a big impact. I'm not going to give any totals until we get a little bit closer, just so that we have a better grasp on what this storm will do. There's a ton of uncertainty with this storm system as we go throughout the next couple of days. So make sure you're checking back in with us. We're going to be watching it. I won't give you any snow totals just yet, but I will tell you it's looking to be a significant impact for this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I would make sure that you're not going to have to run out to the grocery store at all. You don't need to stock up for weeks worth of food, but just so know that you don't want to have to run out, because on Saturday and Sunday, then we aren't going, on Saturday and Sunday rather, you just don't want to leave the house. It's going to be a significant impact when it comes to travel. All right. Well, I see the comments are getting a little bit off topic here, so I appreciate you guys tuning in and asking so many questions. You guys have been absolutely wonderful on this Tuesday afternoon. Again, no snow totals just yet for this weekend. Just know it'll be a significant impact. A lot could change. There's a ton of uncertainty, but I appreciate your guys' curiosity, and stick with us here over the next couple of days. No matter what, it's going to be a busy weekend, so we'll see you later.